Okay, so this was Villanecchi. I hope you enjoyed. And now, come with me to the next location. This is my next location, is Achille Castiglioni studio. Is one of the biggest and most famous Italian designer, probably one of the biggest designers in the world. Come with me and take a look inside. And now we are inside of the Achille Castiglioni studio. This studio is packed with thousands of objects. It's always inspired by simple objects like this one. You know what is this one? It's a simple, very simple cup to drink some water. He did a lot of things made by normal objects. This is one of the best and most famous pieces of Achille Castiglioni, and it's made by tractor seats. He usually did a lot of things from workers, pieces and stuff. It's very comfortable, as you say, and I love it. Here we have an hi-fi, special hi-fi. He designed this, and it's very, very famous because it's permanently on the collection of MoMA of New York. It was inspired by all this old radio that we have here. Achille Castiglioni is always inspired by simple objects, strange things that he found around the world, and all the strange things that were inspiring him for his work. This is my next location. It's a very special and secret place of the center of Milan. It's a place where writers, politicians, bankers, artists, and intellectuals come to have a shave and a haircut. So, here we are in Antica Barbiera Colla of Franco Bompieri. It's one of my best preferred places, full of photos of the best writers and intellectuals here in Milan. And one of the first customer was Puccini. And here we have his brush in 1907. But now we can have a haircut, a true Italian Milanese haircut, and a shave with Giordano, that is my private barber. So this place is really special because they treat you in a special way, as it's difficult to find a barber shop who do something like this one, to burn all the points of hair. And the thing very special of this place is that probably it's the only place where you can talk at a higher level of economics, politics, and usually you can see bankers here or very important economic figures that talk about the future of the country. And so it's a sort of a club, a gentleman's club, that you can find special clients and special people like Giordano.
Hello, my name is Fyodor, and welcome to the Cimitero Monumentale, which is the monumental cemetery. It's a very interesting place because lots of famous people from Milan are buried here. Alessandro Manzoni, Toscanini, and Ascari, the Formula 1 racer. And it's full of statues and weird sculptures. I'm going to show you some of the least known ones, which you won't see on a guided tour probably. Let's go. Okay, this is one of my favorite spots in the cemetery. It's the tomb of a pilot. He died in 41, and it features a really strange scene. It's Medusa head, and the pilot taking away a propeller from the snakes that stick off the head. It's very weird because, you know, it's not easy to find something like this in a cemetery, in a graveyard. And here we are in front of a very original piece of art. This guy has been caught with his fingers in the jam, or as we say in Italian, è stato beccato con le mani nella marmellata. It's a scene from the Bible, I guess. It must be Jesus banishing the money changers from the temple. I'd say it's quite an original choice for a funerary sculpture. But basically, the idea behind this cemetery was that it would have been an open-air museum and display for different types of art. And so many sculptures have their works displayed here. It's surely an interesting thing to see. It is really relaxing and refreshing to walk through Cimitero Monumentale. I think this is one of the best places you could go when you need to break away from the busy and noisy city life in Milan. So this is the tomb I want to show you. It's really strange because it's full of these strange symbols carved in stone. It's sort of a monolith. It's like a rectangular shaped monolith made of stone. And I really love it because it features all this, I don't know, it looks like a code to me. Those symbols, they're like, you know, the drawings they sent into space with the Voyager. You know, it looks some sort of like a space map of something. It's really strange, and you also get these strange handles here. Now the weather is really hot, so I'm going to take you to some cool place. It's really Milanese. Let's go. All right, I have brought you to central Milan. It's a really hot and busy Saturday evening. And what everyone likes to do in such an occasion is have some gelati. And this is the place I've taken you to have one. Let's go. Right. This place is named Chocolat. It's a French name, but they serve a very Italian specialty. They're famous because they have 6 different flavors of chocolate ice cream. And we have the black chocolate, the rum chocolate. I think I'm going to have a new flavor today, which I haven't had before. It's the pepper one. And I'll try the pepper with banana. Posso avere una coppetta con cioccolato al peperoncino e banana, per piacere? Grazie. It's bound to be a good combination, I think. We also have lots of chocolate cakes. They're very good. And they also make a really nice coffee. So if you drop by in winter, you can also have other specialties apart from ice cream. This is spicy. One thing I like about this place is when I come here to have coffee, they always have free chocolates for you, so you can grab one and have one with your coffee. Right, we are in the Naviglia area. This is basically a network of canals that were built before the 15th century. Some of the locks of these canals were built by Leonardo da Vinci himself, and now it has become like the center of Milanese nightlife. There's lots of shops and lots of pubs around here, but I'll try to take you to some less known ones in the side streets. Let's go, let's have a look. This is the next place I was going to take you. It's a little bit outside of the crowded Naviglia area, and it's a pub, it's a disco pub called Cuore. It means heart, probably because it's full of love. I'm getting really thirsty. Why don't we go have a drink now? So we are at the end of our evening in Milan. I have taken to a few places. I hope you have taken notes. And make sure that the next time you come to Milan, you visit these places. Until then, see you. Bye.
Okay, so this was Villanecchi. I hope you enjoyed. And now, come with me to the next location. And now we are inside of the Achille Castiglioni studio. This studio is packed with thousands of objects. It's always inspired by simple objects like this one. This is my next location, is Achille Castiglioni studio. Is one of the biggest and most famous Italian designer, probably one of the biggest designers in the world. Come with me and take a look inside. You know what is this one? It's a simple, very simple cup to drink some water. He did a lot of things made